In this video we shall discuss chapter 4 polynomials. So it comes under algebra. Now suppose if you consider expressions like x square plus 2y plus 3z, right? So these are called, so this is an algebraic expression. In the same way x square plus x cube plus 3x, so this is also another algebraic expression, or x plus 1 by x, so this is also algebraic expression. So these kind of algebraic expressions are said to be polynomials if in that algebraic expression, if the index, so power of variable is always a whole number. Okay, so you should not get a negative numbers, so in that case you call them as polynomials. So this is an example for polynomial in one variable. So here x is variable. So if you see this example, here there are more than one variables. X is one variable, y is another variable, z is another variable. So this is also an example for polynomials, but it is polynomial in three variables, you can say. But when you see this one, this example, so and if you simplify this one, you can also write this as x plus 1 by x can be written in the form x raised to minus 1. So in this expression, so variable has negative index. So in case if variable has negative exponent, then this is not called a polynomial. This is not a polynomial. In the same way, if you consider a fraction in the polynomial, so if you find a root x is nothing but x raised to 1 by 2 or x raised to 3 by 4. So like if you find a fraction other than whole numbers, then that polynomial, that expression is not a polynomial. Okay, polynomial means variable must have a positive index. Okay, that is whole numbers 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, so on, any numbers, but they should not have negative numbers as well as fractions. So this is about definition of polynomials. Okay, here are some examples for polynomials. So if you see the polynomial here, so it is here there are two numbers, right? So that is x square and a number. So therefore these are called terms of a polynomial, x square and 1. Okay, 2x is a term, 5 is also a term. Now the number which is with variable is called coefficient of that x. So here you can see coefficient of x cube is 3, coefficient of x is minus 4, coefficient of x is 7. So here also coefficient of x square is 2, and coefficient of x square here nothing means 1. Okay, so no numbers means you have to write 1. So coefficient of y 8. So these are called coefficients. Now in some, so all these are polynomials, but when you see this polynomial and this polynomial, so they have only one term. Okay, so therefore such kind of polynomials are called monomials. Okay, so only mono means one, so only one term, so they are called monomials. So if a polynomial has two terms, then they are called binomial. Okay, so if the polynomial has two terms, then it is called binomial, and if it has three, trinomial. Okay, so if it has more than 3, then we call polynomial, that's all. Okay, so monomial, binomial, trinomial. 5, etc. If you consider number, then beside that number, so there is always x raised to 0. So these kind of numbers are called, or polynomials are called constant polynomials. So if you find only one number, then in terms of polynomial we can say that they are constant polynomials. Okay, so similarly if you consider 0, then it is a 0 polynomial. So number 0, if you consider, it is 0 polynomial. Okay, whenever you consider a polynomial, let me consider this one. So in this variable is x, and here power of x is 3, so it is called power or index or exponent. Okay, so power is 3. Here x raised to nothing means 1. So therefore x has two different index, 3 and 1. So which is highest? 3. So therefore in a polynomial, the highest power of a variable is called degree of polynomial. Okay, degree of polynomial. So degree of polynomial is nothing but highest power of variable in a polynomial, correct? So now suppose if you consider here, so x raised to 2, so 1, so beside 1 nothing means x raised to 0, so which is greater, 0 or 2? 2 is 2, correct? So therefore degree of this polynomial is 2. Similarly if you consider this, x raised to 1, correct? So only one variable, so you need not consider x raised to 0 because 0 is always less. So x raised to 1, so therefore degree of this polynomial is 1. So here also degree is x raised to nothing means 1, so degree is 1. Here if you consider x raised to 2, x raised to 1, nothing means 1, so highest is 2, degree is 2. So this is how we find degree of a polynomial. Suppose if you are considering 7 a constant polynomial 7, then beside this always x raised to 0, so therefore degree of constant polynomial is always 0, okay? And degree of 0 polynomial is not defined because you can write anything, x raised to 1 or x raised to 2, because 0 into anything is always 0, so therefore it may be anything. So therefore degree of 0, we say that it is not defined, okay? We cannot find a particular number. Okay, now you can see here, so there are some examples of polynomials. So this is a polynomial in variable x, polynomial in variable y, okay? So it may be x, y, z, anything, or t, okay? So here if you see these three polynomials, so degree of these polynomials is 1 because power is always equal to 1, okay? So therefore these kind of polynomials are called linear polynomials. Linear polynomials, yes, okay? So linear polynomials are nothing but polynomials with degree 1, okay? So suppose if you consider these two examples, here you can see degree of this polynomial is 2 because highest power, here it is 1, here it is 2, which is highest? 2, so degree is 2. Here also the degree is 2. So if the polynomial has degree 2, then it is called quadratic polynomial. Quadratic polynomial, okay? So in the same way, if you consider these two examples, highest 2, 3 and 1, highest is 3, degree is 3. Similarly here 3, x raised to 2, nothing, so which is highest? 3, so therefore degree is 3, here also 3. So if the polynomial has its degree 3, then it is called cubic polynomial. Cubic polynomial. So therefore, so this is about cubic, quadratic and linear polynomials. Okay, in general the general form of polynomial is this, so that is a0 plus a1x plus a2x square plus a3x cube plus so on up to an x raised to n, general form. So a0, a1, a2, a3, so all these are constant, any numbers, like I can write like this, 1 plus 2x plus 3x square plus 4x cube minus 7x raised to 4, like this, okay? So it is general form. So n, it may be 4, 5, anything, okay? It should be a finite number. So therefore, so this is a general form of polynomial of degree n. So n will be highest, okay, of degree n, where an is not equal to 0. If it becomes 0, then this term will not be there, so therefore it should not be equal to 0. In that case only it will be polynomial of degree n, okay? Okay, we shall discuss first exercise 4.1. So which of the following expressions are polynomials in one variable and which are not? State reason for your answer. Which of the following expressions are polynomials in one variable? Okay, so here you can see that first expression 4x square minus 3x plus 7. So x is variable, only one variable you will find here, correct? And also x raised to 2, so a whole number, and x raised to nothing means 1 whole number, so therefore, so this is a polynomial, okay? Then if you come to this polynomial, so y square plus root 2, so this is a constant, okay? So only variable is y, so therefore it is a polynomial in one variable. And what is its index? It is 2, right? So a whole number, so therefore this is also a polynomial, even though if you have root 2. So if this expression contains root y, then you can say that it is not a polynomial, because root y means y raised to 1 by 2. Okay, root y. So in that case, y raised to 1 by 2, so fraction comes, so it is not a polynomial, right? So suppose if you consider this one, third example, 3 root t plus t root t. So here only one variable we find, but root t, okay, there is root t, and that is equal to t raised to 1 by 2. So half, that is fraction, so index should not be a fraction. In that case, it is not a polynomial. Okay, then y plus 2 by y, okay, plus 2 by y, 2 by y is equal to 2 y raised to minus 1. Okay, whenever y is in the denominator, we can write y raised to minus 1. So minus 1 negative number is here, so therefore variable raised to negative number, so therefore it is not a polynomial. So here there are 3 different variables, so therefore it is not a polynomial in one variable. Okay, there are 3 variables. Second one, write the coefficients of x square in each of the following. So here 2 plus x square plus x square, so with x square, so after plus sign nothing, right? So that means 1, so 1 will be there. So coefficient of x square here is 1. So here coefficient of x square, after minus sign nothing, that means minus 1. So whenever you have plus, no need to consider, so but minus we have to consider. So coefficient of x square is minus 1. Here coefficient of x square pi by 2. Here coefficient of x square, so x square is not there, so therefore you can write like this, root 2x minus 1 plus 0x square. Okay, so x square is not there, so that means I can write 0x square, because 0x square means 0. So adding 0 to any number will not change the expression, so therefore coefficient of x square is 0. Okay. So give one example each of the binomial of degree 35 and a monomial of degree 100. You try this one. If you don't find the answer, just call me. Okay. So next one, 4. Write the degree of each of the following polynomials. Degree means finding highest power of variable. Okay, I think you can calculate, find the degree of all these 4 polynomials. Okay, try it and I will correct if it is wrong. Classify the following as linear, quadratic and polynomial. So linear means degree 1. So you can see here 3t, degree is 1, so therefore this is linear. And also 1 plus x, so power should be equal to 1, so therefore this is linear. And quadratic means degree 2, highest should be 2, so this is this one and this one. Okay, and cubic means 3, so highest power must be equal to 3, so this one and this one cubic. So complete this exercise in your fair notes and send the notes.